Land developers in Makurdi are lamenting unlawful extortion called matching ground from local miscreant. Jimmy Adzandi reports that a chain of young people organize themselves in every community to carry out the act. The report.
What I understand about matching ground is a relationship between somebody who is coming to stay in the community is for him to relate with the area people where he's intend to come and stay. And if you are coming to any domain, you will have to go to the chief, and the chief, you will get relationship between you and the chief and that particular area that you want to go and stay.
It is now common in every community, especially new layouts in Makurdi, where land developers are forced to cough out money before they are allowed to build a house. Some residents said it is unlawful and should not be allowed to continue.
Over time, there have been political talks. So when the idea of political talks was subdued and laid to rest, I think they instead of going out of business, they came up with collecting matching ground. So sometimes it's the people in the community, the youth in the community, or sometimes even the community leaders as well, gatekeepers as well, also are in the form of collecting this matching ground at the community level. And as a person who lives in Makurdi and also works in Makurdi, most of the communities that I have worked in or have stayed in Makurdi, the idea of matching ground is a very, it's a concept that brings a community down or takes a community to its lowest. Development doesn't come to those communities.
The residents also said authorities in the state must rise to the occasion and nip it in the bud before it gets out of hand.
I'm one person that I was putting up a structure somewhere in North Bank. They repeatedly come to threaten the workers in the field. And to my greatest surprise, they have the support of our traditional ruler. I don't know where it has started. That thing needs to be discouraged. If we are serious, we need to encourage people who have decided to come and develop our place. Aside from what you pay legally, they come when you are erecting a structure in a site that you must pay that fee. If you have to erect a borehole, you understand they have a specific amount to collect. If that borehole is costing you, I think 400,000, 10% of it must be paid to them. If not, you'll not be able to. We've seen this thing.
There is, however, suspicion that the act is supported by very influential members of the society who play behind-the-scene roles for self-seeking reasons. The residents said if not checked, many land developers will run away from the state capital for their inability to meet up with the matching ground.